Alright folks, for game 3 I kept my sideboard the same. Maybe should have brought in some lightning bolts. Again, I'm not really sure. I kept this hand minus the Misty Rainforest. He played that without a fetch. So we're going to go blow it up and hope that on his turn 2 he tries to fetch a land, I guess. I mean, seems like the thing to hope for. Apparently he's satisfied doing 2 damage. Or he's scared to death of getting his land stifled out, which is reasonable. And if and when he cracks that fetch, we are going to act as if we had to brainstorm to our stifle. Well, I don't really care if he wants to sit back and play one at a time. We'll give him some bait for the wasteland. That's fine. Well, that turns me into full-out Stifle Not territory. I'd like to find another Stifle effect, though, to keep him off a land, to keep him from being able to Path to Exile. That's a fine land for him to have, because it doesn't make white mana. Island, I will brainstorm. If you wanted to crack, that might have been a decent time to do it. Wow. That is a rather pretty, we're going to put the knot on the bottom to counter 1 casting cost stuff, I think. Man. Do I wait to counter? Yeah, I'll wait to play counterbalance next turn. Set the top up this turn. So we're planning to draw with Sensei's Divining Top soon. Whew. Man, that is rough. We may have to throw away a Force of Will, but that's just not that big a deal to me right now. Take the nice 2 for 1. He must be running into needing 2 mana cost cards and or more, and cards that don't just cost green to resolve. It's a rough place to be. If you haven't watched the other videos, or if for some reason they don't make it up, this is game 3 of a match against Zoo. This video was, or this testing is being done to kind of check out a theory that Fool of a Took has, that this deck is going to perform as well as any deck in the format. Ooh, nice. Discard. Card advantage. The only possible exception being ad nauseum tendrils. Well, that's not his exact wording. Oh, that is filthy. That's not exactly how he put it, but you kind of get his meaning. Need to remember that I have a 1 casting cost card on top, so I don't need to pop Sensei's Divining Top to counter this 1 drop that he can play if he draws land. At this point, I don't really even care about Stifle Knotting. I'll just beat him down with Mishra's Factories. That is fine. Nature's Claim, maybe? Or Curd Ape, or... Oh, Grimlavamancer, yep. Yes, I wish to counter him for 0 mana, please. Ugh, that is kind of ugly, huh? I mean, I don't think he has anything that costs 5. I can't think of anything. Oh, I guess Baneslayers could be in Zoo and cost 5, but that seems terrible, frankly, so we're not going to entertain that possibility. What's he going to run out here? We either need a 2 casting cost card or a blue card. We can slow it down. Quasali? Yup. Cool. That should be a good game right there. I'd imagine he will scoop when he sees I've got 1 and 2 locked up. I guess he could get Crow Grip though, because it does take me a while to kill when I'm running this. When I'm running just Factory at him. Seems like I want to see if I can find a 3 drop. What are the odds of that? Should be 5 left. Okay. Oh well. He didn't get land to go with, I would imagine, Corrosive Grip sitting in his hand. And so he conceded. So as you can see, can beat Zoo.